Before starting up your ACE system, it's important to understand the makeup of your fill water. Talk to your hot spring dealer to understand if the water in your area has high levels of calcium hardness or metal content. If you do have high levels of calcium hardness or metals in your water, you'll need to adjust them before getting started. You can use a freshwater test strip or bring in a water sample to your hot spring dealer before your spa pool is delivered to better understand the makeup of your fill water. We suggest filling your spa with the Clean Screen pre-filter to ensure you get started with the best water possible. Once your spa pool is filled, you can get started with the ACE system. Step 1 is to test your spa water using a freshwater 5-way test strip. It's important that you use the freshwater brand of test strips to ensure that you are adjusting your water into the OK ranges that are safe for the ACE system. Use a test strip to measure pH, alkalinity and hardness. Follow the instructions on the bottle to adjust your pH and alkalinity into the OK ranges. The next step is to adjust your calcium hardness. If the calcium level of your water is above 75 parts per million, you'll want to use the Vanishing Act calcium remover to decrease the calcium hardness into the OK ranges. The target is 50 parts per million. Keeping the calcium hardness low is especially important to getting the most out of your ACE cell. You can continue the ACE startup process while the Vanishing Act works. Now that your water is balanced, you can add the salt. Refer to the label on the bottle of salt that was included with your ACE system. The target level of salt is 1,750 parts per million. You'll want to add the salt 1 cup at a time with the jets running and allow about 5 minutes for the salt to dissolve. Use the salt test strips that came with your ACE system to verify that the salt level is in the OK range. Now it's time to set your output level and tell the ACE system about how much chlorine and other cleaners you need the system to generate. Access the ACE Water Care menu on your spa's control panel to select your output level. We suggest starting with an initial output level of between 3 and 5, depending on your spa size. The final step is to add regular chlorine to the spa. We call this an initial shock dose, and it helps the ACE system get started cleaning the contaminants in your fill water and in your spa's plumbing. It will take about 24 hours for the ACE system to clean your fill water and start producing a measurable amount of chlorine. You may continue to see the green light on the front of your spa pool flashing until your water is above 32 degrees. When you come back to the spa about 24 hours later, dip a test strip to ensure that the pH and alkalinity are within those OK ranges and make sure the hardness of the water is now between 25 and 75 parts per million. If at this point you still don't have a chlorine reading on your test strip, that's okay. It means that the ACE system is still hard at work cleaning the spa water. Getting the startup process right for the ACE system is important to ensuring that you have the absolute best hot water experience. If you have any questions along the way, be sure to refer to the quick reference guide that came with your ACE system or contact your hot spring dealer.